Oh, so we're back at the 9 Club. We got a special guest sitting in with us.
For episode 25.
Episode 25, we got Lil Wayne.
Tunchi.
In the house. Is that what should I call you, Tunchi?
I mean,
Wayne?
Wayne's better.
Okay,
yeah.
I like Wayne. Okay, we got Wayne. We got Raj, of course. And we got Kelly Hart.
Over in the button.
What's up?
On the button over there. He's got to push the button, Wayne, to chime in.
I got to press this thing.
So we don't talk that much.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll chime in. I'll chime in here and there.
It kind of keeps him down to a minimum, you know. We got to keep in. He's all the way over there in the corner, so, you know.
This whole setup is
real? You like it?
Yeah. I have Biggie looking dead at me.
Right?
Pop don't look at me, but Big looking right at me. It's all good.
We're stoked that you came, dude.
I appreciate y'all still. I thought I missed it at 9.
No, you're good. You're good.
I told them to wake me up at 8.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have problems waking me up. It's all good.
Hey, I have problems too. I tell Siri to wake me up every morning, and I don't hear her.
I don't know phones that well, so. But at home, I have Alexa.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
It's it's an Amazon thing.
Yeah. It's like
that little tube thing?
Yeah. You just ask her any damn thing.
Is it good?
It's real good.
Really?
Yeah. She just like talking to one of us, and what she don't know, she just keep it real. I don't know.
Really?
No, she didn't. Does she really?
She will let you know. I don't know.
That's amazing. I'm a huge Amazon fan.
You know, like Google gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Google gonna give you some shit that if they don't know what it is, they're gonna give you the closest thing to what you did ask about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? This rhymed with what you said. Nigga. You know what I mean? Alexa gonna let you know. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Too.
Right. So what do you ask her? Like, what do you like? Hey, will you play this music or what do you?
I'm always asleep and I'm always behind on. I don't know nothing about the social media and shit like that. So I always just ask them when one of my homies, but you ain't see what happened to such and such.
Oh.
And when they leave out there, I'm like, Alexa, what the fuck happened to such and such?
Do you ask her like that? What the fuck happened to?
If you do ask her like that, she'll ask you to re-ask again.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Do you have questions that you ask it daily? Like.
Yeah, there's I probably ask her what time it is, what today's date is, something like that.
See, I need that because I don't know what the hell's going on either.
You guys go with how is the traffic to wherever you're going in the
really?
city. Yeah.
Right. Live traffic updates and everything?
Yeah, exactly. Like everything you do with your phone, you can ask Alexa. But me, honestly, the most thing I always ask her every single day is a score to something. What was the score to this? What was the score to that?
Well, that's the same thing. I go on my ESPN app.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
ESPN or something.
Because I get my alerts. Like if the Lakers are playing, I get my alert. Like, oh, Lakers are playing.
But that's something to physically do.
That's
so
true.
Like I said,
that's
Alexa
true.
is really like somebody in the room. So it's like, yo, what was the score to?
Yeah.
Do you have full-blown conversations with it sometimes?
You can.
Really?
You can if you asking her something like very specific that is detailed.
Oh.
She'll keep talking with you.
Really?
She's not going to stop talking until you actually understand what she's trying to tell you.
Right. Because I'm lonely sometimes, so this might be a good thing for me to
Chris
get.
Is alone with a cat.
You know? Yeah, my
not.
cat. She don't talk. My cat don't talk.
It'll fuck you up if she starts saying some personal
You
shit.
know? Like if I got somebody over and Alexa starts talking. Shh.
I don't know. She talks when if your TV is too loud and Alexa's commercial come on or something, and they something in Alexis and hi, she thinks you
said her name.
I swear to God, yeah.
Is it like a dope voice too, or is it like it's like a robotic voice, or is it just like
It's a female's voice.
oh, so it just sounds like actual chick?
Oh yeah.
That's tight.
I gotta get it.
Can you program it to have any kind of voice? Like with accent?
You can, bro.
See, because
I don't know about accent. I know you definitely could do language.
On
Obviously,
his Siri, he has his phone set to like an English accent.
I like it better.
that's crazy.
I like it better. It sounds more, English. Hello.
That's crazy.
Turn left here.
Yeah.
It
You
sounds
just gave me a crazy idea.
like for a business. Should we go in on it together?
No,
Should we?
cut the mic.
Okay, let's cut. Hey! Everybody, leave the room.
Imagine if like celebrities, they start doing celebrity
No,
voices.
we talked about that. Imagine Christopher Walken
Come on,
telling
man.
you directions
I got
to
a
how to
nice
get
voice
here.
too, man. Shit.
You know?
Damn.
I think Waze is already on that
That's
though.
Are they really?
Yeah, I think Waze has like Morgan Freeman.
Oh,
Yeah,
Morgan Freeman's on there.
yeah, and they had like
But his voice is
everywhere. It's
his
everywhere.
voice is
Yeah.
about to be
Yeah.
the
Right.
voice.
Yeah, it's the voice of God.
God, yeah. In the dictionary voice.
Yeah,
yeah.
totally.
You see, every time I go on Amazon, there's an ad for it because I love Amazon, and there's an ad for Alexa, and I'm like, should I get it? Should I get it?
She the shit.
Oh, I'm gonna order it then.
And then she play any music.
You just say, hey, play play Lil Wayne.
Yeah, and shit. And
Really?
I always ask her shit about myself when
Do
nobody
you
around. I do.
See, I would do the same thing though.
Yeah, I just want to make sure she know the truth.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Well, because I Google myself sometimes just to see what I'm doing.
I don't.
You know,
everybody always people ask me
nothing.
have I Googled myself, but every time I put Lil, the first fucking thing come up is Lil Wayne dead. I be like,
What?
Fuck? Yes, that's why I be leaving. That's why I say fuck it.
What is how did what?
Alexa don't fuck with me like that. She don't do me no.
She don't do shit. Good. Last thing I want little Alexa to tell me is like, oh, Chris, you're dead today.
I do
So
check
like,
my network.
Is it close or is it off or is it?
Honestly, then I'm gonna let everybody know now.
Yeah.
So when you go check motherfuckers' network and that shit be saying some crazy numbers,
Right.
I don't have a cent close to that shit.
Really? Right.
Yeah, I don't have that. But I guess they be meaning that's what I'm worth. So I be always calling my agent like, I'm telling you, bro, I'm gonna fire the shit out you because I don't need you. Or Google let me know what I, you know what I mean?
And he's like, no, it's not true. It's not true.
I'm a $1 zillion nigga on Google, bro. So yeah,
I wonder how they come up with that shit.
I
You
mean,
know?
and they smart. They are smart, so they know what they're talking about.
But how
it's
do they-
motivation. That's all. It's just motivation.
Okay.
Have a phone call. Have a bad conversation with your girl that end with nigga. You ain't shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bitch.
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
Alexa and Google know exactly what's
Oh man, I'm gonna Google my net worth. I think it'll be in the negative though. I think it'll say like you need to work.
Mine just says unemployed.
Yeah, Roger's unemployed, so the shit. Who knows what it'll say about him?
popping. And the three periods.
You know, yeah. Coming soon,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Well, hey, listen. I want to talk about the basketball shit. You know, because you're a big basketball NBA. You were at the game the other night.
Yeah, I went to the game last night. It was awesome.
Man.
I sat next to my homie Jim Goldstein. Y'all know Jim?
Of course, he was probably wearing some crazy gear.
Come on,
You
man,
know.
you know that.
Did you talk to him?
Yeah, I got Jim text me. We holla.
do you?
Yeah, we holla.
I heard he's a cool cat.
Oh no, he gangster.
Is he really?
Yeah, Jim got the bitches.
Really?
You know.
Oh man, really? But he's like 90 years old. This guy.
I hope I ain't putting him on blast.
No,
I hope he ain't
no,
got
no,
no
no.
main bitch. If you got a main bitch, Jim,
Right,
I'm
right,
sorry.
right.
Literally, last night, I'm saying I was with my son.
Yeah, okay.
Shout out to my son,
Right,
Killer.
yeah.
I was with my son, so I couldn't talk to him about Jim and the bitches. But
Okay,
I actually
right.
could. That
Yeah.
nigga's a beast.
Oh, really?
But I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, look at Jim, man.
Really?
Just looking at, because you know Jim get up every time out. Jim get up, walk about 5 steps right there and get
Okay.
on his phone and start texting. He don't want nobody look at his phone while he texting. He's a gangster,
No
man.
way.
Jim walk all the way to the step right before you get onto the actual
Court.
He's still out of bounds, you know. He stepped right to that little line.
Right.
And he go on his phone and start
No
texting every
way.
time. And he do shit like he help people, like he might, the cameramen be right there, they wires be out, while he there, he might untangle a wire too.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, Jim G. But what I was saying, I was thinking about it last night. I was saying, look at Jim. I know you probably got some bad bitches. Something. While I'm saying that, my security right here, and I saw somebody touch me, and I saw my security move their hand.
Right.
And when I looked, it was a badass bitch, like a model looking.
Yeah,
I'm like, you too security, bro. Like, damn. Like a model can't touch me. And
Right.
Sure enough, she was not trying to touch me. She was trying to get around
She was trying to
him
get
to get the
Did
gym.
you get the gym?
Oh,
Oh,
really?
my God, man.
Wow.
She's pushing you out of the way.
She's looking at him, at my security and me, like, fuck wrong with y'all?
Wow.
Like, Jim.
She probably Googled his net worth and like went straight for him.
I'm sure he has that.
Yeah. You know
what I'm
every cent
saying?
of it.
Right.
You know, and that's another thing. Jim is a said to be a billionaire, but no one knows how. He don't tell no
He's
one
one of
how
those
he's
guys.
made his money.
He's
His
Nah.
money worked for him.
Shout out to my slime Jim for being able to do such a thing. Because when you're people like me, you can't do that. You can't be like, yeah, I ain't gonna tell y'all how I made this money. Boy, you had the feds everywhere, boy.
Right.
And people be all in your cereal bowl.
Hey, that's good, low key, man.
Man,
That's
Jim
like-
a G.
yeah.
If you Google Jim,
Right.
and just go to images, you're not gonna, you know how they, if your phone can hold 5 images
Yeah,
across,
right.
you're not gonna find one of those 5 images without him and a female.
Interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He the real Hugh.
I gotta go hang with Jim.
That was the.
This
that's what
is good.
That's what
Yeah.
I hang with Jim.
I gotta go hang with you guys.
He's
you know what I'm
not,
saying?
He's not to us. Me and my crew, we call him the real Hugh.
The real Hugh.
Really?
Yeah, because he
Right.
ain't doing it for no magazine.
Hey
He doing it
man,
for
you know
no
what?
cameras.
God bless him.
And he's motivation because I know he's of age.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
And if you still living that good like that and having that type of fun,
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
come on, man.
Yeah.
This dude is okay, I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt you guys.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
no.
I don't know much about this dude, I'm looking at photos. This guy is gnarly.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yo, these girls are.
I
don't
told
know.
you. I'm trying to tell them.
I mean, I know Jim. You see him on TV at all the games.
I don't want to say she his main thing, but he does have a one that he does. He's with a lot. Yeah, that's her. He's with her a lot.
Right. See, that's my kind of chick right there. You know what I'm saying?
Jim rolled. That's
Dude,
how
what
he
are
rolled.
we doing wrong?
I don't know. I'm doing
That's
a lot
how
of
he rolled.
I'm doing a lot of things
That's
wrong.
every day. Look how tall she is over here.
I
They're
love
just
that.
waiting for him to die or something.
That's not nice to say, Raj.
I'm just saying.
Oh, not you. And you want to say it's not nice? The dude that lived next door to Hugh Hefner,
Right.
He bought Hugh Hefner. He bought the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah, right.
The
It was
neighbor.
You're right. It was
bought
up for sale, right?
But you know the contract. He can't touch it till Hugh die.
Really?
Oh.
And Hugh planning on dying on the property. That's just the illest contract
That's
ever.
crazy.
Hi, neighbor.
Yeah.
You own this, but you can't come over
you
here.
can't
I'm
touch
living,
it.
I'm
You-
breathing
Yeah.
again.
Right.
And we just found out some new cure going. I'm living 100 more years.
Right.
That was the smartest idea by the neighbor. If
Yeah.
that is true, that's
Right.
the smartest
for
idea.
sure.
I'm about to make that bitch a museum
That's
soon as
cra-
he
yeah.
gone as
Yeah.
a museum.
But you know what though? Like, what if the neighbor dies before him?
Damn, I
You
ain't
know?
think of that.
Right.
Damn.
Hugh might live forever.
I had to go check that out to see if I'm from New Orleans.
Yeah.
So
right.
I was telling my homies like we from a spot where we don't get to see all this type of shit, so we don't know if it's real or not. You know what I mean? So when you actually walk into the Playboy Mansion, I'm still like, okay, so this is real.
This is
okay.
real,
And
right.
then I start saying like, man, Slime really living here.
But
like,
did you go there with like a party or
I
something?
went for
or?
a party and I went for like regular days.
Oh,
so
sick.
Like, yeah,
Wow.
So just to see if that's how they really
Right.
They
That's-
live like
that's
that
how
on a
they-
regular.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's really into having like a schedule.
Yeah.
And he has like certain nights that like
Oh.
are his like cuddle nights or whatever else.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Pajama party.
Yeah.
Right. God, we're doing something
What
wrong,
are we-
man. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm working too much.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Raj isn't working too much.
Not
That's
at
what
all.
his problem is. But do you play any games like NBA 2K17 or
I mean,
anything?
Obviously, I play Madden.
Madden, yeah.
I play FIFA,
FIFA. I love FIFA.
and I play Tiger Woods golf. I came front.
I'm a big 2K17
And
NBA.
I don't play
love,
the NBA.
Really?
It's too many. You got like it's too much NBA period to be a. They
It's
have
crazy.
too many skills, so
Right.
you have to know
Right,
too
right.
much. So
Yeah.
I play baseball though.
But even Madden though,
MLB.
there's a lot of buttons. You know, it's like
but
crazy.
I love football.
Me too.
Football is
Right.
my first sport.
What's your football team?
Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we looking
Man.
bad this year. But
Yeah?
we alright though.
You grew up in like New Orleans area, right?
I'm from New Orleans. Yeah.
How did you get into the Green Bay and Lakers and
What happened was for Lakers, obviously it was just simple Kobe.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and New Orleans didn't have a basketball team for
Yeah.
so long.
Right.
So as far as the football, the Saints were terrible my whole
Oh.
childhood. Yeah, they were terrible. Like we were known as the Aints, and I grew up during the bag era. You can
What's a
Google.
bag era?
The fans used to go to the game and wear bags over their heads.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
They don't want to be seen at the game, or what?
That was the thing. And you can Google it, the Saints bag era. So you had to have another team.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Being from New Orleans, it was like, okay, who's your real team?
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Packers ended up going to the Super Bowl one
Yep.
year, and the year it was in New Orleans.
Okay.
Okay.
And they won that year. Brett Favre, man.
Yeah, they were
all
killing
that.
it.
And my daddy's gone.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Rabbit.
Okay.
He went to that game. Don't know
Oh.
a damn thing about football.
Right.
Nothing about football. He was a hustler. That's all he knows.
He just wanted to go to the game.
The Super Bowl was in New Orleans. You wasn't
Right.
shit if you ain't going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so when he came home, he bought everything home was Green
Green
Bay
Bay?
Packers champions. You know what I mean? So and when you from the hood,
Yeah.
towels and all that shit that doesn't get hung up on nailed to walls and that gets used. So every
Yeah.
day I was actually using a Green Bay towel, drinking
Okay.
out that Green Bay cup, eating out that Green Bay bowl.
You were living it.
So I was like, shit, this is my
Yeah.
team, and
Yeah.
they were winning, and they were the Super Bowl champions. So.
Right.
And it was cool to be the only kid in school that liked Green Bay.
Okay, but you didn't get shit for it or anything, or like.
I'm not the guy you give shit.
Okay. Okay. No, because sports fans, they're so. I mean, they're gnarly.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
I'm just bullshitting.
Yeah.
I had arguments all day.
I bet,
Yeah, because
yeah.
it was like, first of all, I had to argue about that they are a team in the NFL. First
Right,
of all, because
right.
my friends ain't even know
They
the
didn't even know.
damn Green Bay
They
Packers.
didn't even know. Like you're like Brett Favre.
Yeah,
like where
they like, what?
this guy.
Where the hell is Wisconsin at?
Yeah,
exactly.
That they put cheese on their head.
That's
Like
how
what
I
is
used to have-
this?
That's how I had to explain it to them. Like the cheesehead people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
When New Orleans did get the Hornets,
Yeah.
when they first
Oh, yeah.
got the Hornets, I was a season ticket holder.
Okay.
I was all in because I was just too happy that we had a basketball team.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when the Lakers came to town,
you were on the court.
The Lakers,
Right.
Lakers. When it ain't the Lakers, I'm horning it out.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
When the Lakers there, I gotta be quiet.
That's cool though, man. I'm glad you're a Laker fan,
I'm a
man.
Laker fan.
What about the Clippers? You like the Clippers at all? No.
CP is my brother.
CP,
that's my brother.
Of course, man.
So ever since the day he went there, that's why he's from the Hornets. That's how I met him.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So the day he went to the Clippers, I was a Clipper. I'm gonna be a Clipper fan until he leaves.
I love that you're a Laker fan. This is great.
Okay.
Maybe we can go to a game together, man. You know what I'm saying? Can we go to a game, you know?
I tried to get more tickets last night.
Really?
They actually, thank you to the Lakers. What happens is when they so damn nice when my assistant calls to tell them that we're trying to purchase tickets.
Yeah.
When they find out who it is, they always offer. They always give you tickets. So it's like who's not going to take it?
Right. Of course.
And all they be able to give you is like 2 court seats.
That's amazing, man. When I call them, they hang up on me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know why. You know, I say, hey, it's C-Rob 9 Club. No, hello. No, they don't.
I do want to tell them thank you though, because my son had the time of his life.
Awesome.
I bet, man. When you're sitting that close too, oh my God, it's a different thing.
That kid, he's 8.
Yeah, so he's
way
with it.
Too much.
Well, they got Google and Alexa.
Yes. I was literally in there asking them who's who.
Right.
I swear to God.
Did you wish you had Alexa there?
No, I was good.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
He told me who. Oh, Dad, that's Sergeant Jackson. Like,
it's crazy, right? Well, they got information at their fingertips.
Yeah.
We didn't have that.
He's a diehard.
You know what I mean?
Fan.
Is he really?
Diehard Dodger fan.
Okay, we should talk about skating. I could talk about basketball all night.
Who got you into skateboarding?
Yeah.
My little homie Alex Midler.
Really?
I was watching. What's the show? Yeah. Camp Woodward.
Oh, Camp Woodward.
Oh,
Camp Woodward. I used to watch that show.
Yeah.
At the time I was watching it, it used to be focused on him.
Yeah.
And my other little homie, the BMX homie, Chad.
Chad Bestwick?
I don't know. I never watched the show.
So I got into it every day. So I'm into Alex Midler's life at Camp Woodward.
Right.
He's about 6.5 years old.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
joking, but he was probably about 9.
I think he's 10 now.
Yeah.
So you saw him on the Camp Woodward show and then just kind of sparked your interest in skateboarding?
It looked like he was having way too much fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I'm looking around my house at the time, and you can ask my man, Yo-Yo, shout out my kid, Yo-Yo. That's my homie.
Yo-Yo sitting right there.
Yo-Yo from New Orleans, that's a skater on the team.
Yep.
So I called my assistant, and I was like, can you come tell somebody put one of those little ramp things on my roof? You know what I mean? Because I don't have no yard room. I have a roof area.
Okay. Is this in
Miami?
Miami. Okay.
Yeah, that's because I didn't know what skating was at the time. So I thought skating was just the quarter pipe. Even though I'm watching Alex every day do rails, and I'm still just, my first thought was, can somebody
build a quarter pipe?
So that's how I learned how to skate first.
Something just sparked in you, right? And you're just like, I want to do that.
And the guy who built this, shout out my man Jay.
Okay.
He built it from J Ramps. He built my shit, and he taught me at the same time.
Wow.
So he came to the crib every day and taught me how to skate.
That's amazing.
For the first week, he taught me how to fall.
Well, because there's a right way to fall.
Yeah.
You know,
And
it's like it's the ones that you don't know that's coming that hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're like on the ground. You're like, what the fuck just happened?
Sneak up on you.
Yeah.
And then I found out about street skating.
Yeah.
And I found out that it was a little more than just the quarter pipe. Right. I had a little more room up top.
Yeah.
So
Jay come back and build some more shit.
Come put a street section up here.
Man.
And so now the roof has a bowl, 2 quarter pipes, and a street section.
Is it enclosed?
Nah.
Or so you got lights up there and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we have lights.
Sick.
But, it's Miami, so it's just skating in a beautiful Miami.
But it rains there though, no? Rains,
yeah.
So
Miami, it rains for 5 minutes.
And then it's dry.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I was on a 4-star trip with Shane O'Neill, and we were staying like at Iggy Pop's old house. And
Shane would be doing
that. And Shane took off like, hey, I'm going to go to Lil Wayne's house, whatever. And he came back with photos of your rooftop.
Okay,
I was like,
cool.
Dude, it looks so sick.
Wow, man. Yeah, I got to park there too now, though.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Not at your house.
No, in Miami, I have an indoor park.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen footage of it. It's all graffitied up also, right?
Yeah. You have like little grass patches and everything else.
In there, yeah.
That's
same
sick.
kid, Jay. Same dude built the whole shit.
Man.
Yeah.
Can you have him come out here and build us some shit?
He
You know what I'm saying?
That shit so fucking fast, bro. You know what he's doing right now? He's right now, Miami, I don't know what to call, like they recreation, whatever. They gave him rights to this area under the bridge in Miami. It's a huge area, and they gave them the rights to, and they just DIY. Just go
DIY.
there,
I love
build.
it. I love that. I love that.
He just build for nothing. Just go out there and build.
Is it done yet? It's done?
Nah, he just
he's
building everything.
keep going.
Yeah, he keep going.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a clip there for Theo for Theo's new Nike part.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, we've been working there.
Yeah, but you like to skate at night though, right? Do you skate during the day? Because you always go out
we
at
skate.
night and
I work a lot, so
you work a lot, right?
it's not a
set thing.
Yeah, it's not a set thing that
Okay,
we skate
okay.
at night. Nah, it's just that it's better for us if we trying to street skate.
Why do you say that it's better? Like,
Because of me.
yeah,
You don't get
Because-
recognized.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's easier for
I
us
can
to
understand
get
that.
it going and have a real good.
I could relate.
cool
You know,
sesh.
I can
know
relate. You know what I'm
could,
saying?
I was gonna ask you, like, have you ever like lit up a spot or like been skating at night and a cop comes to kick you guys out and then recognize you?
I've had the cop come, recognize who it was.
Yeah.
And we didn't have. We were actually. I had just got these little things. These things called loom cubes.
Yeah, the little lights.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we didn't have no lights, so we were using the little loom cubes, and we were
Yeah.
struggling with that. We were using our iPhone lights.
Yep.
We had everything set up. He saw that. He came. He used this. He put his flashlight on the spot, and I landed the first try.
No way.
Yeah.
So he didn't ask
That's
you to
tight.
leave. He asked you to stay.
He knew it was dangerous, so he was telling us to leave because
Oh.
it was dangerous.
Right,
And
right,
he
right,
was,
right,
he was
right.
like, but I'll light it up. As he said, you're gonna get in within a few tries.
Right.
So I'm gonna get right now.
Yeah.
I went and got the first try. And
Nice.
Took a picture, and he was good.
I wish that happened to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't
Now,
I
we've
wish
fucking.
I
been
had
kicked out
skater.
too.
You'd have been
I've
kicked, right.
dealt with the other shit too.
Yeah.
Don't give a damn
'cause
who I am.
I could imagine. I mean, God, with you probably get noticed everywhere you go. Does it get annoying at all? I mean,
When
do
you're
you
trying to skate, yeah.
when you're trying to skate?
I just
right.
had a sesh. Me and shout out Danny Fuenzalita. Him and I, we was at a spot. Shout out my man Dre Andres.
Mhm.
He filming us, and we was at a little spot in Miami. We had found on the side of a restaurant
Okay.
with a nice little bank. We started skating like around 5 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
So the traffic started popping up at about 6, and so once they start noticing me as they're driving by, they start circling back and
Really?
start making the spot a little high. Yeah.
See, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, so
That's
we
horrible.
figured out that okay, now we see we have to go at about 1 or 2.
One,
Yeah.
right? You get annoyed though, like when
Yeah,
people
'cause
come
I'm
up
trying
and
to-
like
I'm trying to get it.
you're
in.
trying to skate,
Yeah,
right?
And they don't understand. They
Yeah.
don't understand
They don't.
that at all. And then to a fan that don't know
It'll
shit
ruin the
about
session.
skating,
yeah,
Yeah.
to them it's just you're playing around right now.
exactly.
Like stop
Yeah.
playing. Come here, be Lil Wayne for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like stop playing. That's not real. What you're doing. That's
Yeah.
a skateboard.
Right.
Come
Come
sign an
be the
autograph.
real person for me. And do
For
it.
you're right,
They don't
right.
understand. Like, nah, this skate shit is super real.
Yeah.
Like, this is the real me right here, baby.
Right.
You want something? You better cut your phone on.
Get the clip,
this
and then
yeah.
airdrop it to me so I
Yeah,
can put it
so
in
I
my
can put that
part.
shit
You
on
know?
my part, yeah. Don't put that shit. Don't post that shit.
Right.
I need that clip. I landed it on now.
So are you filming a part right now, or what? Oh,
Really?
Look at that little look
You're
again.
stacking clips.
Yeah, I like it. I
Stacking
like
clips
it.
right now.
Man,
I'm filming a part,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Street part or both?
Straight both.
Both. Okay,
Both,
that's
'cause
cool.
my
Yeah,
man, because my man, shout out again, my man Yo. He said I skate tranny,
yeah.
and so he was like, you need to highlight that you being that's what you do. You know,
Right.
like
Yeah.
don't be cliche and try to just put out a street part
Yeah.
because that's what motherfuckers want to do.
Oh, right.
He's like, nah,
Right,
No,
right,
skate the way
right,
you
right,
skate.
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
So he was like, your park clips are just as important as your street clips.
Of course,
totally.
right.
My guy Andreas, he always let me know as well because of who I am.
Yeah,
It's like no matter where you're skating, it's worth filming, and whatever we film with
Right.
you on the skateboard is worth seeing.
right. Well,
Oh, totally.
that's kind of like every skater, though. You
Exactly,
know what I'm saying? Like even
exactly.
us, it's like you know
That's what I
what?
be trying to tell Yo and shit. Like
Right.
they don't be wanting they park. Now we in the park. I'm gonna land this. I'm gonna get this on something in the street. Or you just
Yeah.
got this on this right now, and I
Yeah.
don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
People want to see you skate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. You know, it's the same with us. It's like even if we do a trick and we're like, it's
Yeah.
kind of not worth filming. It's like, you know what? Just film it.
That's why they
You
love
know?
skating when they with me, cause I be their little excuse
right.
to keep their park clip.
To keep
Cause
it.
Tune was there.
Yeah.
That was the clip when Tune was there.
Right,
No,
right.
You wasn't gonna keep it. You know you wanted it the whole time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I gotta get a clip when Tune's there, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just in the
Like,
background.
yeah,
Yeah,
man. Maybe we
you
could do
really
like
do.
doubles or something.
I'm surprised you
Yeah.
guys haven't skated Beeble's Park together.
I know. I was going there every day.
I was just last night,
Last
night
night?
before.
It's fun, right?
I got something
Man.
stupid there.
You got it, yeah?
I did it before, but I never got it
I heard
from
your
my
front
park.
said 180 to 7.
Okay then.
Ah.
Yeah, I saw that, man. That was dope, dude.
That's the thing with skating. It's like, you know, no matter if you tray flip the stairs or back whatever crazy trick or 180 or, I mean, when you land a trick,
or when you land on them
it's
fucking
like,
board.
it's, I mean, that feeling that you get is like none other, right?
I hate to use the word perfect, but I'm the perfect guy to explain it because I've experienced a lot of great fucking feelings.
Yeah, okay.
I've experienced a whole bunch.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
I've seen checks with a lot of zeros on them bitches.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, with my
I
name on it.
Yeah, I know.
I've experienced a lot of wonderful women, moments with women.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. I've experienced that too, though, Wayne.
You know? I'm talking about fucking about her movie on in the background.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah,
all right.
with your music on,
that's
on
right.
radio. That's
Okay, you got me. You got me.
I mean, I've opened a lot of great doors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've seen a bunch of smiles on a bunch of faces.
I like that.
I mean?
That's a good feeling.
Exactly.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah. I was getting real. I was seeing a bunch of smiles on a bunch of great faces. I swear, I don't know if there's a feeling that come close to landing on them fucking four wheels,
bro. Right.
Yeah.
It's special.
My mom, she used to ask me like way in the beginning, like, you serious about this skate shit you be doing? I be seeing you on this skate shit. She don't even, she say, boy, she know I'm her son. I'm still her baby. She like, boy, I can see on your face, boy, you love that shit. Yeah.
Right.
And she like, so that's why she don't even ask me about it no more.
Yeah.
If she do ask me about it, she asking me something positive. You still been skating or something like that?
Yeah.
When you gonna put your little part out or when you gonna put your little video out?
Right.
Or why you don't be putting out no more skate stuff? That's what she be asking. I be telling us. You know what I mean? We stacking
it. Yeah, man. You got to, dude. You got to. You know what I'm saying?
I want them to forget about it.
Well, maybe we could drop your part on the 9 Club. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you know that.
Please, because we ain't had nothing special to drop.
Man,
let's just drop that bit.
Hey, this is as special as it gets. Wayne, you know what I'm saying?
Anybody want to fuck with it would be special.
What kind of boards are you riding right now?
Primitive.
What's your setup? What's your
8 149 Thunder High trucks, 52-inch Spitfires.
When you got your setup, did you like test it out a little bit and like you're like like different trucks? You're like, I don't like this size, or
I just switched to 149 Thunder Highs. My first session was the session at Bieber.
How did it feel?
Great.
Felt great.
Yeah, because what happened was we had a session at the barracks probably like a night right before the Bieber session. And that's Yo-Yo's setup.
Yeah. I
was trying to do a ollie down 5 steps, trying to ollie a 5 step. And my board, he was showing me that I was skating like some real street trucks, some real type of trucks.
You ride them loose or tight?
Very loose.
Very loose. Okay, I'm the same way. I like them loose, yeah.
And my shit was small, so he was showing me that, you can't even see your wheels under your board. But if you ride these Thunder, I got on his board and I could see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I could see the wheels and I was also 50-50 and something. It was a line.
Okay.
And that so much more room to grind.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was just I went straight with the setup for the next.
I did the same thing, man. One time I skated Eric Costin's board, and I was like, "Ooh, I got to copy this setup, man. This is good."
I was about to take Yo-Yo board.
Yo-Yo, man, give me your board, man. Come on, man. If Wayne asked for my board, I would.
I thought it was mine, maybe he actually took it back that night.
Yeah,
I thought he really was giving it to me. I went and got the setup though.
But that's skating though. You know, sometimes it works out that way. You find something that you like. I mean, I haven't changed my setup in like 10 years.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, like, you'll have your setup, whatever, and you'll ride it, and then you ride someone else's board. Like, holy shit! Like, this is awesome. Why haven't I never tried this?
That's what happened. Yeah,
you get stuck in your ways.
Same thing happened to me with Costin, man. I was like, this guy. Well, Costin's good. So I'm like, I gotta. Maybe there's something to it.
It'll rub off of me.
I mean, that's what happened. I was going for a little a line, and I had a 50 in the line. And I used Yo-Yo board.
Yeah.
And that shit felt like jumping, like I was jumping on the fucking table.
Right.
Because I could see the wheels when they,
they were just sticking out a little bit. Right.
That's it. Dune buggy.
That's it.
Yeah, and that's all I needed, though.
When do you think you'll finish your part?
No, we have a deadline.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we have a deadline.
So you
Is this a deadline you put on yourself or someone else?
My man Cortez, who runs all my shit.
Okay.
He put the deadline. Him and Andres got together. They put the deadline together.
Now, do you like having the deadline?
Yeah.
It makes you do it, right? Yeah.
It motivated me to get the shit, more shit in. And until last night, getting the 180 down to 7, he's never letting me go film a clip doing something that I already know how to do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
So every clip we got is
It's new
something
shit.
that
Yeah.
I've never did before. I've never done before. So yeah.
So you don't have like a thing in mind. When you're like, oh, I got a trick. I want to go to this spot.
Yeah,
like,
right.
I do.
Yeah,
he wipe it clean out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he'll be like, and right after that, you probably could 5-0, fakey 5-0 to and 360 out.
That's what Raj does to me. And I'm like,
Yeah.
this,
Like,
fuck,
you
this
know, but you
fucking
was
guy.
right. Forget the spot.
Yeah.
You're right. Let's do what you want to do
But
first.
you know what
Yeah.
though? Like that's good though. You know, you
It
need somebody
motivates
to
you.
push you, man, and
Yeah.
motivate
Yeah.
you, man, because you know sometimes you don't think about shit.
Yeah.
You know, and like having your homies there to like, hey, try this, do that, and you maybe not even think about it.
Cause
You know?
last night he didn't want, he wanted that 180 to go. He wanted, since I was landing fakey.
Yeah.
He wanted me to go up that, hurry up and curve up that bank and start a line. Everybody was going crazy. I landed. He still was looking like you ain't finished.
Right. But you ain't finished. But you know, in skateboarding, a deadline it's kind of you could kind of push the deadline
it
back.
looms over you too.
You know,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
like, oh, we
well,
reached the deadline, but you still got a couple months.
Yeah, we just have
You know.
plans. We just have, we can't
You
wait.
got the 9
Yeah,
Club
we just-
plans.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all. We just got plans. We just ready to do
That's
get
right.
the shit popping.
Now, would you use one of your own songs, or
He
maybe
does-
somebody
he wants to.
Yeah.
So we're gonna use 2.
Okay.
We're gonna use one that I
Nice.
want to choose. And
Okay.
obviously it's not gonna be mine, and then he want to use one. He want to pick one of mine.
You know, I was in a Lil Wayne video. I was in a
Yeah.
Lil Wayne video.
Yeah.
Yeah. You and Eminem, No Love.
He was in that video.
Okay, you know the kid skated in it? And the kid on his walls, I had a poster on the wall. I did. You want to listen? I have it right here on my phone. Let me pull this up for you, man. Look at
Like,
this.
I
Look
don't
at, look at that. Look. See that on the wall?
You
know?
Yeah. That's
Yeah. How about that? You
That's
know,
ill.
I was hyped. You know, I felt like I was in the video. I should have got paid. You know, how does that come about though? When you do like a collab, is that what you call it? Like a collab with Eminem or something? Like, how does that? Do you reach out to him? He reaches out to you, or like, how does that happen?
It's individual. You know what I mean, and have it happens. It's have it happens with anyone individually.
you're vibing
with
big time.
It's just
Okay.
how it ever. I mean, I guess we put that. I forget how that one happened. I guess they
Okay.
put it together.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I was sent that song.
I thought it was a Lil Wayne song.
I did it
though.
already and sent it to him.
Oh, you did? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
He was sent the song with my ideas already
Oh,
on it. Yeah. So
cool.
it wasn't like we came up with it.
And then
together.
you get it back and you listen to it and you're like, all right, that's tight.
Oh, when we get it back, we ready to go.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have like a lot of artists sending you songs to like try and collaborate on?
It's not try. They know I'm gonna do it.
Okay,
So,
okay,
So
yeah.
I do a feature almost every 2 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, seriously.
And I'm in the studio every day.
Are you really?
But I do a feature.
Okay.
Somebody's sending me something to do a feature on almost every 2 days. I did one last
And
night.
they just give you free reign to just.
Or whatever the song subject is, I just stick to it.
So I have no musical bone in my body. I can't even. I don't even sing in the shower. I'm like, I swear, Wayne. I'm driving my car. I start singing, and I'm embarrassed
And
for
it's-
myself, and I'm alone.
I like seeing pulling up on the side of people
You
and saying
know?
I'm going crazy
Right.
and they
Yeah.
shit. They don't even know they being wild.
Wayne.
I just be trying to read their lips and see if it's
Right.
my lyrics. Like,
It's a lot of studio work.
I live there, bro.
How do you divide your? I mean, skating and studio. I mean,
I
they're
got-
2 different things.
I have too many in the studio recording booth.
Mm-hmm.
I have too many ramps.
You own your own studios?
I have a studio at home and in the park.
Do you ever skate and get like you're like, oh my god, wait, I gotta go to the studio. I got this idea.
Yeah, record this.
Or you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I ain't hear what they mustn't hear what I said. I said I have too many ramps in the recording booth.
oh,
In the
the booth.
Yes,
Wow.
I thought you meant in the studio, in the booth.
in the booth. Yeah, so I can just put the board down and walk
Right.
up to the mic.
Okay.
That's so sick.
I have a mani pad in there as well.
Oh,
Really?
do you get down on the manuals?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen my switch flip, switch manny on the stage at the courthouse? Have you been to the West LA courthouse?
I swear to God. I swear to God, that's the first thing that I was told that when I got there.
Were you?
Yeah.
Was it the first thing?
This is where Chris did this, and they're like, this is what Paul grew up. That's why Nike bought this, and so they're trying to explain it to me.
Right, right. But the only thing that stood out in your mind was my trick.
Yeah.
I like this guy.
But
I got to throw it in there. You know, I did it in 2004. I got to keep it alive, Wayne. You know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Get some manual tricks. I'd love to see some manual tricks. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I got a manual trick with Danny Fuenzalita.
Yeah. Hey, will you tell Danny we said what's up, man? Because I haven't seen him in like 15 years.
So his hair is here.
Is it really?
His long as shit now.
Yeah.
Really?
He's also one of the people who Miami gave that spot to.
Oh, that under the bridge?
Yeah.
That spot's dope looking, man. The ledges and everything.
I got to make it out there, man. I got to. I want to skate your little ramps up on the...
I love Miami.
You got a manual pad on the roof?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How big of a roof do you have, man?
That's what I said.
Jesus.
The house was built to where the roof takes up for the makes up for the...
the lack of the yard.
Lack of yard, yeah.
Okay.
So it's a huge roof.
Really?
Yeah. I told you I have a bowl on the roof.
I know, that's crazy.
Still have the first QP, the first quarter pipe I bought up there.
That's dope.
Still have that up there. Then he built the street section. The street section is a 3-stair with a handrail with the ledge on the other side.
So this is legit,
the
man.
bank going up. I got a bank up there. I got a quarter pipe on the street section. Got the manual. Got the side ledge to there.
Oh my God.
And then he put a smaller mini on. I have a smaller roof.
Right.
So you don't have to go all the way up to the other shit is all the way at the top.
It's like a different section of that.
Yeah.
It's like my dream, you know? Like I think it's any skater's dream,
and like
right?
you said, when it rains, just go take it to the park. The park is in the
close
art district. Yeah, it's probably like 15 minutes.
Cool, man. Does a lot of people have the keys to that park, or you just kind of keep it?
Me and my housekeeper.
Keep it locked down.
Yeah.
Does she go clean the park and stuff?
Yeah.
I love this.
Shout out moms.
I
She
love
been
this.
my housekeeper for like 39
Really?
years. Yeah.
Right.
She was Miss Cuban, like 19 something.
No way.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I give people the key though when I'm not in town.
Oh, okay.
The Nike team skated there before
Sick.
without me being there. I come back to the park, shit is all set up all weird. I'm like, geez, dude, they set this up like this.
Yeah, right?
I like, were they just moving this out the way? They were skating this. And like,
Right.
no, they were skating that. Wow. Like,
That's sick.
Is there people you like skating with? Do you skate by yourself ever? Is it?
I skate by myself at the park.
At the park? Okay.
Because it's more than just a skate park. There's a bowling alley there too.
Oh.
There's a pole in the bedroom.
A bowl in the bedroom.
A pole in the bedroom.
pole in the
That was for the
bedroom.
ladies.
Okay. I like it. I see. I got to get on your level, Wayne.
In case you want to exercise.
Everything that I ever wanted, Wayne has at his house.
Yeah,
This
There's a studio there, a bar there, there's a game room.
pool. You play pool?
Yeah, of course there's a pool table there.
Ping pong? You play
I
ping
kick
pong?
ass in ping pong.
I'll play, man. We
I got a ping pong table that I haven't even set up in my garage right now already because niggas talk shit too much.
Okay.
So I just bought the table so when they keep talking, you know what, bro? It's outside.
You know,
You know what I mean?
you know, I got my own paddle.
I have my own tennis racket. I take it there everywhere, bro.
Tennis racket?
When niggas get tired of talking to ping pong shit and acting like they really know
You
how
take
to,
them to the bigger. You take them to the
let's
real
go.
thing.
It's right around the corner,
Really?
bro. Let's go. Yeah, for the bread. I'm busting niggas' ass for the bread.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe we could just make a gentleman's bet. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of broke, Wayne. I don't.
But yeah, the park has everything. So yeah, I
does.
skate by myself sometimes.
No, but do you like that though? I mean,
To skate by myself.
yeah. Because I don't really
When
like it.
When I say by myself, I mean one of the homies, somebody's there. It's just that
Okay.
they don't skate.
Yeah.
That's what
But
I mean.
that's cool though. But you know, I don't like skating by myself because I need the motivation and the vibes.
I don't like
and the,
skating by myself. I
Okay.
just do it
You just
to
do it.
try to learn a trick.
Right.
I try to make the time valuable.
Do you feel like you learn more when you're
When I'm
the
with my homies.
Yeah.
Who are some of your favorite people to skate with?
I've been skating with Yo-Yo and them since day one, so
Yeah.
that's almost like a routine session
Okay.
to me.
Right.
My whole little team though,
Yeah.
all my homies, shout out Dre, Edgar Benitez,
Nice.
Jeremy Nibs.
Jeremy Nibs is amazing.
Yeah, he repped the squad as well.
Like when you're in Miami, who do you skate with?
I used to
Danny?
skate with Danny a lot.
Yeah.
Me and Danny just started getting back because Danny, we just been doing whatever. But
Nice.
me and Danny started.
How'd you
skating.
hook up with Danny?
Adam Z. Adam Z is a guy who's down with Five
Five
Borough.
Borough, yeah.
And because of him, I had the whole. I don't know if you guys knew, but I had the whole skate tour. Where I had one of my tours. I had the whole skate shit on stage.
I remember that.
I
Yeah.
had the 5 guys
Right.
skating on stage. That's how I met those guys.
Okay.
Like Steve
was the
Rodriguez and
cause
all
of
those dudes?
all
Yeah.
that was Adam Z.
So when you're on stage, do you do tricks and stuff for the? Do you
They
do like?
did.
Oh, you didn't
I
do.
had
No.
to keep keep it.
I know.
Yeah.
Right. But you don't like
Get
stop
entertained.
and do
I stop
something.
and skate.
You
Yeah,
do?
I go
Okay.
probably do like a rock the fakie or something.
Now, does the
tweak it a
crowd
little
just
bit.
explode?
Yeah, just because we used to have the ramp. The QP was of a nice height.
Okay.
So they don't even think that I can go that high.
Yeah,
so,
and you show them.
Yeah.
But that's like that the crowd explosion must be like the winning shot of an NBA
Right.
game, you know?
Now when
you know?
Now when you're a skater, like, you know, you just went up there and just did a rock the fakie and they scream and you like, man, I
Okay.
wish y'all knew, but I could really
Yeah.
Do you get more nervous like performing in front of people or skating in front of people?
I don't get nervous.
Like I would fully get nervous skating in front of like a crowd of people.
I don't get nervous at
Wow,
all.
that's
Shit.
good.
I guess that was because of the rap shit. I mean,
Right.
that's why I get it from here.
Well, you go on stage. I mean, that must just be a mind-blowing experience in itself.
Yeah, it's something else.
Right. I mean, not that many people experience that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
But I've been doing that shit since I was 11.
Right. Is that what age you started?
I signed my first contract at 12.
That's
Yeah.
So you started
crazy.
really young.
Yeah,
How'd you get into it at such a young age? Just the people you're around?
natural.
Natural.
It was him. No, I didn't have nobody doing nothing music.
No.
My little brother's young. I was the only child forever, so I didn't have
Okay.
nobody around me. It was just music. I was musically talented.
Really?
Period.
But then how did you get signed, though? Was it just
Oh.
somebody like...
They had an artist from my hood. Cash Money used to have an artist that
Okay.
was from my neighborhood.
Oh.
So he used to always seeing me rapping around the neighborhood and shit. And he used to be like, I'm going to tell him about you.
Oh.
They were signing autographs one day at a record store.
Okay.
DJ Khaled used to DJ there.
Oh, really?
Really?
I went to the signing,
Yeah.
and he told him about me there. He was like, "Oh, this is the kid I be telling you about." And it was like, "Spit something." I rapped for him.
Wow.
They liked it, and that was that.
See, that's history, right?
That was that.
That's
Yeah.
it.
It gave me a card, told me page him every day. I did.
Nice.
And that was that. It gave me a code to put in so they know it's me.
Pagers, huh?
Pagers
I,
are so insane.
I actually still want one. I would love to have a pager, you know? My phone's blowing up all the
Dude.
time. I just, you know, and they know that you've seen it.
Yeah.
That they text you.
Yeah.
They know you've seen it.
hmm
But pager, you know, I got to find a payphone. You know, it might take a while, especially nowadays, right?
Yeah, you used to have, you could say anything. You had that beeper.
And then they'd like text you funny shit like boobless, and you turn it upside down. And, yeah, remember that shit? They
Hello.
yeah, right. Like,
Don't get that 4-3 though.
Yeah.
You get that 4-3, that's that hoe.
oh, yeah.
Damn, ho. Damn, what I did.
143. What girl is that?
What is that?
Yeah.
143. What were you trying to do? What number were you trying to put in?
Right, yeah.
Nigga, that mean? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
And after you don't respond to that 143, they
Yeah,
come
don't respond to 143. She catch me failing.
4-3s, 304s, however you want to look at it. You about to get them bitches. 911.
Uh-oh, that's a thing. Yeah.
Call me
Ooh.
now.
226 used to be the CMB code. That used to be our code, 226.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
226?
I mean, it's one of the homies.
Did you move from like a pager to a sidekick?
Yeah.
I skipped over the whole
I had so
sidekick
many
thing,
fucking
you know?
sidekicks. I'm a Samsung man. Holla.
He's pouring champagne
dude,
on
you know
us.
what though? Yeah, that commercial
This
is
is amazing.
it is fucking funny, man.
It was amazing.
But when they approach you for that kind of stuff, are you like, let's go? Or are you
do it.
like,
I mean, it's, you know, of course, someone looks over it, make
Right,
sure
right.
it's doable.
but maybe sometimes when you read something, you're like, I don't know, this sounds weird.
That happens.
You know?
That happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need somebody to elaborate a little
To
bit
elaborate, right.
Just kinda
right,
show you,
right,
like,
right.
more. What do you
Look,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah, right. 'Cause sometimes those treatments,
And
I
then
don't know.
sometimes you can do better than what they wrote in the treatment.
Exactly.
Oh, totally.
You could like,
Yeah.
you know, freestyle or
Yeah.
something. Yeah. Well, so you watch a lot of skate videos.
Mhm.
Are you like a DVD guy or a YouTube guy or Instagram? Like,
I have fucking skate apps.
yeah. What do we got? I don't have any skate apps.
Skate-matic, it just tells me when somebody just dropped a part or something.
Oh.
So I
Okay.
go to it.
Well, that must beep every day when I drop something.
You did.
Oh, wow.
You know?
Yeah.
And of course, I got Heliclips.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
hella
hella
clips.
clips,
Yeah.
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 And everybody got thrash.
What was the last thing that kind of like blew your mind in skateboarding?
Dixon part on made.
The made two part?
I didn't know that he was being introduced on there because I was like, why they put his part first when he like killed it?
Yeah.
He was like, nah, he was actually being introduced. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
right,
right,
the
whole
whole
program.
fucking introduction.
But usually in skate videos too, it's like the first part and the last part are like the parts.
Yeah.
You know, you either
Figgy
start
crazy.
the
He
bit.
deserved it. Yeah.
Figgy, yeah.
Who are some of your favorite skaters?
Dixon is now.
That's pretty sick.
Figgy. I like Riley, Tony's son.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
Of course, Alex Miller.
Uh huh.
You know what I mean? My whole squad, everybody on my squad.
Chris Roberts.
Everybody, Chris Roberts, yeah. Chris Roberts, Tori. Shane.
Of course, man. Yeah.
To Beeble.
Yep.
Niger.
That kid's on another level.
Come on.
Yeah.
Even Shane is like
Shane retarded.
Yeah, right? It's crazy.
Chad, Ortiz, Theo.
Right. Yep.
When you see someone skate like
Stevie Williams.
Stevie, of course, all time. All
Stevie's
time.
amazing. When you see someone skate, like what speaks to you? Is it their style or like the tricks they do, or like what is it?
The style first.
Style. Yeah.
I don't really, because sometimes I'm still not hip to everything. Sometimes yo gotta tell me what was the trick.
Is there anyone's style that you like? I wish I could skate like that, or
I really like the youngin style. It's the little young dude with the blonde hair. He skates tranny. He be killing it.
Curran Caples? Yeah.
He flows,
I wish I could flow like that. Just
he floats.
Smooth.
He
It look like he
man.
gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I haven't seen him fall or some shit like. Yeah. Forgot to mention Paul.
Legend. They're all legends.
Yeah.
You know,
And Chris
they're all
Roberts.
legends.
And
Yeah,
Chris
right. The best for last. You know.
And myself.
And well, when that part drops on the 9 Club, Wayne, you know, we're gonna get it, man.
Blow y'all mind.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe I could have a little part before, and then you could end it.
Well, you throw a clip from my part, boy. We
are
out
you gonna
there.
have guest skaters in your part?
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
You already know my team gonna throw some shit down in there, and then we gonna start. It's gonna be the spin-off to working, because I got so much shit ready set for them.
Okay.
Yeah, we about
Nice.
to do all kind of shit. So I'm just trying to get my shit out the way and actually use it as an introduction to them, instead of trying to put them out first and make people just be like, okay, Wayne just trying to make us look at these skate kids, and now I want you to actually pay attention to how serious I am about skating first, and then you're going to enjoy everything I do.
Right. Not like you're in the background.
I'm into it.
Well, we could tell.
Exactly. I didn't want to look at like it's okay, Wayne doing this.
He's doing something.
When he looks left there, over there, and that's what he's doing when he looks left. And then he goes, nah.
Yeah.
He skates.
Right, yeah.
They don't skate for him, they skate with him.
That's how it should be, you know?
Yeah.
We're all family.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got Wayne. I didn't even know you rapped. You just, I just knew you as a skater, even though I was in your video.
Exactly. That's cool though that you.
Was that
cool
funny?
He had a friend that was a set designer that day.
He worked as a set designer, and he was like, "Yo, I'm doing that, and the kids skates, and they need skate stuff, right?"
Even doper,
And so I had chocolate. That was an actual ad that I had, but I had chocolate blow it up into a poster, and I gave him a bunch of shit. And
that's even doper. You went there.
He fully hustled to get there.
I hustled, man. I had
finessed that shit.
Wayne, I had people working for me. You know what I'm saying?
That bitch on there though.
Yeah. I was hyped, man.
You on that bitch though? It worked.
It worked. Yeah. I'd like to get in another Little Wayne video.
No problem, man. No problem.
Can we make it happen?
No problem, man. Podcast, especially that clip you turned to my part. That's gonna be ill too. Yeah.
I can act too, Wayne. You know, we could act, and we could have a TV show together.
I mean, back to when you say, how do I make those decisions with the Samsung thing? That's when that helps as well when you're trying to show a motherfucker that you have more than just one type of that helps as well when you read somebody and they actually have a script for you, and they don't want you to just go ahead and motherfucker and say, hey, Samsung.
I mean, I love comedy. I love funny ass shit.
Exactly.
And like that shit was funny, you know, and you could like,
if you want to do anything, you want to make somebody laugh.
Exactly. But yeah, maybe we could do something to, we could do a TV show.
I'm with it.
We could do something.
I'm gonna let you off air about that.
Wayne and Rob Hollers.
Yeah, Wayne and
I'm gonna let you
Crob.
about a TV show. I got some shit coming.
You do? I just want to be involved. That's all. I just want to be involved, man. I love it.
We're gonna need that drop when we put that part out. We're gonna need that now.
Okay, I like it.
My shit gonna be dope too.
I can't wait to see it.
The tricks that we trying to get, they not mind blowing, but for me, when I land on my board,
sight.
But see, for me, skating isn't about mind blowing.
Oh, no, skating, that right there, you're not the only person that feel that way. That's just the skating mentality.
I know what you're saying.
When I was trying to explain to my homies, when they be asking me why you like it so much, I be like, that's because I've been to the world where, man, you could go to any park, you could go to any session, everybody for you.
Yeah.
We trying to just stay on your board, trying to skate down the fucking bank. You ain't got to be trying to do a damn trick.
You could be on the opposite side of the world.
You know what I mean? They just, everybody just, I'm like I ain't never been nothing like that. Like, this music shit, everybody try to be better than everybody. I was like, the skating shit, everybody trying to help you.
Yeah. And have fun.
You should put your foot back a little more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
Like,
you got the next one.
Nigga ain't coming up to you and say, you should have said said this. Niggas ain't coming up to you telling you that. It's, yeah.
But I get psyched watching, you know, a kid skate down the street.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like just the look on their face. You know, like they're having
the
fun.
passion.
The passion.
I can't ride
you know?
past, and if I'm riding past somebody skating, I probably yell out the window and shit.
Do a kick flip. Like
I just walked past a guy in the back of the hotel today. Yesterday he had a Thrasher hoodie on.
Okay.
I just complimented him on it. So
nice. Yeah.
I wouldn't even know what the fuck that was back then. You know what I mean? But when somebody asks that doesn't skate when I'm doing the interview and they asking about the skate, to them it's just so with the skating stuff. Wait, man, sir, bro, it's life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
It's not a hobby. It's not something I do when I'm bored. It's life, bro. Like, you know,
yeah.
Like it's life. Like I broke shit. Yeah. I mean,
what have you broken?
Like, that's how they be like, you broke stuff before. Like, yeah, I broke shit. I broke my clavicle.
Oh, that's a tough one.
I just had surgery like 2 months ago.
How'd you do it?
Elbow. I didn't do anything. One thing. It was just a swell elbow.
Like what trick were you trying, or just?
I say it wasn't one thing.
Oh no.
It was just
repeated
over time.
Yeah. It just needed surgery.
Yeah.
Time to get surgery.
Yeah.
Damn.
And had my face bust open, had 9 stitches, and my eye had to still go on stage the next day. That sweat was killing it.
That must have hurt though, man. The fucking clavicle.
Oh fuck yeah!
God damn.
Yeah.
That's a painful bone, I think.
Yeah, I sat on that for 3 days without not knowing that. You don't know. I don't know that shit was broke. I just thought it was hurting.
You're just kind of like working through it.
Yeah, I was like, I hurt a little too much. And I went. It was like, sir, it's broke. You almost lost it, but they always tell you that.
Right.
Yeah.
You'll never skate again. That's you know, like you're like bullshit. Just give me a cast or whatever. Like I'll be fine.
I skated in the cast.
Did you?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I think we all skated in a cast. You know.
Was it like at one point where you realized you knew you liked skating when you got hurt and you're like, fuck, I just want to skate.
Yeah,
I just want to skate.
That is your point. Yeah. I believe that's unless you start when you're real young and you don't even think about it. But me, that was my point. Yeah, when you bust your ass for real, I really want to land that trick though.
Yeah,
and that's cool.
Right. But it feels kind of good though when you take those slams. It like reminds you.
You don't even feel it when you fall.
Yeah,
you get right back up and you're like, all right, let's go.
You feel it the next day.
I mean, I'll get in the shower and I'll be like, how the hell did I get this big old thing on my leg, man? I don't even remember that.
I know that feeling. I wake up and I smoke too much, so I wake up and forgot I even skated last night and be like, man, I'll be in that motherfucker like, man, I know she did not kick me while we was sleeping.
Right?
Bro.
Yeah. You got to call Yo-Yo and see what happened, right? Like,
sweetheart, did you wear your heels last night in the bed? Like, what are you talking like, man? Sweetheart, my ankle red as fuck right now. You ain't do nothing to my ankle. Like, bro, you forgot you went skating last night? Like,
right.
Oh, fuck.
But it's funny because a lot of people like that, I used to skate, and like, why'd you stop? Well, I got hurt. And like, I'm like, well, then you weren't really with it.
That started when I started.
And now they just watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a few of them.
Right.
Started, it was right there with me. Dropping in, all that. Going for the rail, all that. Boom!
I'm out.
We put chalk on the ground. That was his last fall.
I keep staring at his
Harbo
frogs right now. I kind of want to like dive into that right now.
My homie Hood, shout out Hood, he got me that shit.
That's really?
Yeah.
Those are good, man.
Yeah.
They make good candy.
They love that candy.
I got a sweet tooth, you know. Do you work out or anything, or do you? No. Yeah, me neither. I was just kind of born this way.
I don't have time for that.
Maybe I should not worry about it then.
Shit, when you skate, that's a workout right there.
It is.
You're good on it. After that, you don't even do shit.
Right. Yeah. Ice bath. That's what you do. Yeah.
Are there any young dudes that are coming up right now that you're like really into?
Yo-Yo.
Yeah.
I mean, Yo-Yo, my homie from New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah, young and he killing it.
He's got one of the best frontside big spins I've ever seen, dude.
Ooh.
That's his warm-up.
That's a good trick, too.
Yeah, you about to do that down anything, up anything, off of anything.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got to do it to Fakey Manual.
Yeah, dude.
Did you say that? Did you say that earlier, Fakey Manual? You do manuals, Yo-Yo? Do a lot of manis?
Yo, get over by
Kelly.
Kelly.
Come over here real quick.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. All right.
You do manis, right?
Yeah, I like to skate a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Like tranny, stairs, rails, ledges. I just like to flow around, cruise around, you know.
Get a good manual. Get that.
I've been working on it since I've been skating with Mike and Diego a lot.
Oh,
and
yeah.
They always be like, hey man, you gotta skate the Manny's, man. You gotta get flag ground. We know it's good flag ground, good man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right.
I'm sure skating with Diego pushes you to skate harder, huh?
Nah, hell yeah, because he's like one of the best right now.
Seriously.
Papa's stupid.
It's crazy.
Insane, right?
It's crazy. I know you're standing right there, Diego, but we're talking about you,
Yeah,
all right? We're
you.
talking about you, man. Big spin, fakie manual, fakie flip. No, no fakie flip. Just big spin, fakie manual.
I think I could do that.
You got that?
I fuck with Manny's a lot.
Yeah, Wayne's good at manuals,
Really?
actually. He probably got better Manny's than me.
I Manny a lot.
Yo, how did you and Wayne meet?
We met at the skate park.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the Compound.
The compound.
Compound?
In New Orleans, yeah.
It's kind of like a BMX park, but they let skaters go on like the weekends and stuff. But Toon was in town for Thanksgiving, and my best friend Dante is his cousin.
My cousin.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they like linked up, started talking about some skate shit, and I don't know, I guess they just started talking about me somehow and showed them footage of like all of our friends in New Orleans and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we just went skate with Toon, all random. Dante gave me a phone call. Hey man, we're gonna skate with my cousin. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, cousin, who? He's like, Wayne. I'm like, nigga, you lying. Nigga, I'm like, nigga, I've been dead and shit. I'm like, bro, I got a test in the morning, bro.
Right.
And all of a sudden he was like, no, for real. I'm like, all right, for sure.
Really?
And then just went and met bro, and it's just been lit ever since.
Nice.
Did you get a lot of fun to skate with?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice to have somebody fucking by your side that's as passionate for something as you,
Nah,
you know?
yo, love it. They'll live and die. He keep bleed, kick, push.
Yeah.
Skating's the best. Just no other feeling like riding your board.
I just told you, landing on them 4 wheels is something, boy.
It's almost like indescribable. You know,
Yeah.
if like somebody asks you the
You
feeling,
can't. Yeah.
there's no way.
That's when I just told you I've experienced a lot of feelings, but nah. It's totally different.
No matter what, like no one outside of skateboarding will ever know like what we up to, or like what we doing, the way we talk, the way we walk, the way we dress. They don't get that shit. They like we walking down a stair and we like, oh, we could like fuck with this, and we just like
we see the world differently.
Stairs, we gotta walk up this shit.
Right?
They don't fucking know shit about what we doing. We on some other level,
like Raj just said, we see the world differently.
We see the world differently.
We see ledges and manuals and transitions, and like it's a special thing, you know.
Right now, dude.
What?
Like, we're all skaters here right now. Like,
that's
crazy to me.
We got anything else to talk about, or what?
Just make sure they know that that funeral coming soon.
What's that?
That's my music.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Shot Rose is ready.
I'll buy it for sure.
Appreciate
you know
it.
what
Do you
I mean?
have a release date?
And I don't have a release date,
Okay.
but I have a whole bunch of good news coming soon. So
I love that.
If you are a Wayne fan,
Yeah.
I know we've been going through a lot of tough times right now, but if you are a Wayne fan, we about to hold our heads high soon.
It's always a Wayne fan.
Thank you,
You know
brother.
what I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've been waiting to say this. Like, I grew up, I don't know, skating, and then you have inspired skaters for so long for your music.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I remember I was filming for my first video part I ever had, and I heard the Carter 2.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I was just listening to that all the time, going out skating, man.
I
Like, I just want to
appreciate
say
that.
thank you.
I appreciate
A
that.
lot of skaters
Man,
would say the same thing.
Love.
Right.
Yeah. I
Love.
just wanted to say that, man.
Appreciate it.
But so the funeral.
Yeah.
Can I get a track on there? Can I? Wayne, let's.
It's already printed up.
No, come on! I missed it. I missed the funeral too.
That's the wake.
It's already
The
going
wake.
to
The wake. He's got it all planned out. I love it. I love it. You don't want me on there anyway. I fucking this voice.
But now y'all be paying attention. Look for that funeral is coming.
Yeah, shit. I'm a fan for life. Yeah. I don't really buy that much music. You know what I buy? I buy singles a lot. You know, like on iTunes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is these days. I'm glad that I was an artist that didn't have to. That actually came from the era where I rode past a store and saw lines waiting for the store to open just to buy my album.
Yeah, that's kind of lost now, right?
It's history. It's kind of history now. It's ancient now, but I saw it happen and I felt it, so I'm glad I got to experience.
Right. Because I mean, you can't you when somebody buys it on iTunes, you feel it through the numbers, but you don't feel it like physically through the eyes, right?
It's different now because somebody could buy you a single, like you were saying. Somebody could buy it, whatever, and it's gonna be it rings up as a sale.
Yeah.
So now you're getting people with these crazy sales, but it is a record sale, but it's not a. you know, we come from where you bought my album, you bought 1 million of my albums.
Yeah,
that's
not
crazy.
1 million of song number 3.
That's right. That must be a crazy feeling. 1 million. What is that? Platinum or is that platinum?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I come from that era where you knew if they had that 4 next to that triangle. You know what I mean?
What do you mean 4 next to the triangle? What is that?
That mean you win 4 million. You sold 4 million records. You 4 times platinum.
Damn.
Oh damn!
Thank God I've seen that. And so that's what I'm saying. When you seen that, I remember the days when you saw that in the Billboard magazine.
The Billboard, right? Yeah, like #1 on the Billboard, right? Yeah.
Aren't you on Billboard like more than anyone else?
Probably.
Wow.
Yeah.
I read something. It was like you were like you passed Elvis at one point.
Yeah, I've been past Elvis. I remember passing Elvis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you have a big CD collection at home?
No. All my CDs are me. All stuff that I did in the studio that just CDs from that night.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of work that you've done that just you won't release, maybe, or do you release almost everything you do?
Yeah, I don't do nothing to not be released.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe sometimes you hear people they stack, like stacking clips. You know, it's like they stack.
I'm stacked.
Right.
It's not to be stacked.
Yeah.
It's to be released.
Right.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. It's the same thing with skating. You know, you don't film a clip not for it to be seen.
Exactly.
You know. Yeah. I try to get my shit seen all over the place, man. I'm telling you, more eyes on me, man. You know? No, I don't know.
You got anything you want to plug right now?
Funeral. Shout out to my squad. Be looking out for my motherfucking squad. They gonna kill shit. And if you need a good beverage to drink, try some Bumbu. It's called Bumbu Rum. BUMBU. Bumbu Rum. I'll be sending these guys some here at the 9 spot.
Yeah.
And so they'll be able to show you, and they'll be able to be fucked up on it when they go in the next shit. Bumbu Funeral.
Okay. Is it a rum company you're doing?
Yeah, I have rum.
Nice.
Yeah.
So watch out for Funeral, Bumbu.
And you already know the part coming
soon. And the part's coming soon.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Well, dude, thank you so much for coming by.
Love, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thanks for having me, man.
Appreciate that.
Love, man. Y'all do cool as fuck, man.
Oh, yeah, man. Well, I hope you had a good time.
I did, man.
Okay, good.
Can we get a frog?
No.
This fucking guy, he's taking the shot. He's squirting in his eye. Look at his dog. He's fucking.
When we first started making the show, we were looking at doing international as well.
Yeah.
All we did was North America.
Okay.
But I was like, I want to go to Chernobyl and skate there.
I would go too in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
There's still radiation there, right?
Fuck it.